Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and if you click on this video you want information about getting your CDL permit. Now what I'm going to show you guys today is how to get your CDL permit real quick. Like you go to the DMV and you do your test, I guarantee you will pass in the first shot. Now there are two ways to do this. You can go to the DMV and ask them for the CDL permit handbook, the manual, and you can go home and read it and try and memorize and study and all of that. Or if you're like me and you just want to get it over with real fast as soon as possible, you could just download this app that's called the CDL Prep app. Yes, guys, if you have the Google Store or the Apple Play Store, just go in there and type in CDL Prep. You will see this blue app. I'm going to try and put the icon right here. You see this blue app, you download it, and I'm telling you guys, this app right here helped me to pass my CDL test in one shot. I went there to do the general knowledge, combination, vehicle, and the air brakes, and I'm telling you, I get 90+% in all three of them. Now on this CDL Prep app, if you want, you can take a week and just go over the question and then go to the DMV and pass. Or if you're really like in a rush, you can just sit down and go and pass this test in 3 days. 3 days, I'm telling you, you could. I know people who study it within 2 days and go to the DMV and pass. Like I said, guys, the name of this app is called the CDL Prep app. Let me give you a little history about how I go about this app. When I first was researching on how to pass my CDL, I see all these other apps, the CDL Genie, and there's another app called CDL Prep app. It's a red icon, but do not download the red one, download the blue one. I mean, like 95% of the states in America, if you use that app, you will be able to pass your CDL test. And on this app, on the general knowledge, you have like 250 questions, and you just go over the multiple choice question. There's 3 answers. And with multiple choice, one of the answers sometimes doesn't make any sense at all. So you normally boil down to just 2 options. And guys, the main thing I love about the CDL Prep app, even though it's just a question and the answer, if you should get an answer incorrect, you can click and see why is the reason for the incorrect answer, and you could read it and try and memorize that. And I'm telling you guys, if you really want to pass your CDL test, go ahead and download the CDL Prep app, the blue one with the steering wheel. I'm going to demonstrate the app to you guys right at the end of this video. I'm going to pull up the app and show you guys how it works and other stuff on it, like a passenger vehicle. So if you want to go and drive in bus and stuff like that, you could study for the passenger vehicle. You have the hazmat on it also. You also have the tanker section on it. So if you want to study tanker vehicle, you can go ahead and do that. I had to do the tanker vehicle because the school I want to attend, they require you to have a tanker endorsement on your CDL permit. So I went there and I studied the tanker vehicle. I went to the DMV, it was about 20 questions, and guys, I get 18 correct out of the 20 questions. The app is that good. I really recommend this app. I don't know what I would do if it wasn't for this app. But I also recommend, when you finish your CDL test with this app and you pass and everything and you get your CDL, I still recommend get the handbook from the DMV and still, read and see what's really going on, because you just have the question and the answer on the CDL Prep app. But after you pass, get the manual handbook and you just read, and it's like refresher course. You already took the pressure off of you by passing the test. But I still recommend, get the handbook and just read it as time goes by. And after you finish your CDL test, you will not get the permit right away if you do not have your DOT physical card. You have to have a DOT physical card in order to get your permit. I mean, guys, you could go ahead and do your DOT physical exam before you do your CDL permit test. That way, when you finish your CDL permit test, you have your DOT physical card and you could just give it to them and they will mail you your permit. But for me, I went ahead and do the CDL permit test first. And after I passed, the guy at the DMV said you need your DOT physical card in order for us to give you the permit. So I said, okay, no problem. As long as I pass my CDL permit, that's the main thing. So to pass your DOT physical, I'm going to do a next video on it. So just go on my channel and see how you can go about passing your DOT physical exam. I have some tips and tricks on how you can pass the DOT physical. And now, let me show you guys how the CDL Prep app works. I'm going to dive into the app right now, show you guys a little demonstration so you can see how it looks. So guys, here we have it on my phone screen right here. We have the CDL Prep app, and we're going to click on it and go inside there. And you will see right now I am on general knowledge. But if you click down this little arrow right here, you can see the different parts of the CDL Prep app. So right here we have general knowledge, we have combinations, that's a combination vehicle, air brakes, hazmat, passenger vehicle, we have doubles and triples, we have tanks and school bus. If you are studying school bus, you can use this app to study how to pass the CDL school bus test. But let's go into general knowledge and see what's going on. So when we go on general knowledge, we have two modes. You have the practice mode, where you can just practice the question and the answers. And whenever you feel like you know a lot and you want to test your knowledge, you can go on exam mode. But let's go into the practice mode and see if we can look at how it is set up. So we go on the practice mode, and right here we have a question right here. And let's answer this question and see how it looks. So the first question we have right here: if a straight vehicle, not trailer or articulation, goes into front wheel skid, it will. And the first option is go straight ahead but will turn if you turn the steering wheel, or go straight ahead even if the steering wheel is turned, or the other option is slide sideways and spin out. So right here we know the correct answer is go straight ahead even if the steering wheel is turned. And if you hit submit, it will take you to the next question if the answer is correct. But if the answer is incorrect, it will show you that it will show you a red indication that is it incorrect, and then it will show you a green highlight over the correct answer. So right here we select this answer, so we click submit, and because it is correct, we move on to the next question. Now let's get this question right here incorrect to see how it looks when it is incorrect. So this question right here is saying, if you need to leave the road in a traffic emergency, you should. The first option is avoid shoulder because most will not support large vehicle. We know that is incorrect, so let's click on that and see how it will look. And it shows you right here, it shows red, it highlight red that the answer that we select is incorrect, and then it will show you the correct answer: avoid braking until your speed has dropped to about 20 miles per hour. And if you want to know why that is the answer, you can click right here on why, and it will give you a little summary down here on why that is the correct answer. So this app right here, guys, is a very good app to learn, to study your CDL test. And this right here have 240 questions. I said 250 earlier in the video, but 240 questions, guys. And if you keep doing these questions over and over and over, you will know the answers to it. And you could just go to practice mode and do a practice test. When you go to the practice mode, you can actually set how many minutes you want. Let's say we want to do this in 40 minutes, 50 questions, and you can start the exam, and it will time you over here at the top right hand corner. You see the timer counting down, so that's how many time you have to finish these 50 questions. So it will prepare you for the test. And like I said, guys, these questions right here in the CDL Prep app, 95% of them come on the CDL Prep exam at the DMV, word for word. So if you know and memorize these right here, I guarantee you when you go into the exam, you will be like, whoa, this CDL Prep app is amazing. So when you finish, it will give you your score of how you did on the exam. So right there, you can gauge yourself before going into the CDL. So what I will do is just go into practice mode and answer these questions over and over. Sometimes the question, guys, they will repeat. You will reach, right now it's at question 6 out of 240. By the time you get to like question 40, you might see a question you answered before, and you should know the answer because you've seen it earlier. So the app kind of mix the questions and sometimes repeat them, and you can get to see them over and over. So it's a really good, helpful app. And like I said, it's not just general knowledge. You can go back, click on the arrow, and let's say your school wants you to do tank vehicles, you can go into tank. The same practice mode, that you can practice your tank questions. Or if you want to go exam mode in the tank vehicle, you can go exam mode, adjust the time. The same thing. As you can see, my average score right here is 95. When I was practicing the test, I attempt this once and I pass with a 95%. Let's see my exam scores. My passing rate for the general knowledge is 87%, and I did it 4 times. I did exam on the general knowledge 4 times and I average at 87. So guys, this app right here, if you really want to pass your CDL test, you go and download this CDL prep app, and I guarantee you it will help you to pass. And if you are studying hazmat, the hazmat is there as well. You go to hazmat practice mode and you can answer hazmat questions also. Let's try it. I was practicing hazmat, and let's see a question right here. Let's see if I could get this one right. See, a vehicle placard for hazardous material must have placard on blank sides. The answer is 4, and if the answer is correct, it will take you to the next question. Let's hit submit. Answer is correct. That's why it take me to the next question. So guys, this CDL app right here, like I said, it's a very, very good app to use to pass your CDL test. All the thing you need to study is right here on the app, from general knowledge all the way down to school bus. So alright guys, there you have it. That's the CDL prep app. Please comment down below, let me know what you think about it. If you have heard of this app before, if you know anyone that it helped before, and this video right here just a confirmation to show you that hey, this app is really good. I strongly recommend this app. I passed my test. And again guys, I just want to thank you guys so much. This is the beginning of my trucking journey. I applied for a CDL school and they called me and they approved me and everything. So please subscribe to the channel and follow me on my trucking journey, guys. My name is Prime M the Trucker. A school accepted me, and I'm looking to go to orientation on January 15, and I can't wait to start. And this school that accept me for orientation and improve all my paperwork, they're my #1 choice. I've done so many research on this school, and I saw a lot of videos. I watch a lot of trucker videos, and I see the good, the bad, and the ugly. But the good outweigh all the negative that I see. And some of the negative that I saw is just really, personal issue with people. I mean, a lot of people, they cannot get out of their head and realize, hey, this is the real world. Sometimes things are like this, and it's not going to be all my way. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to adjust, and a lot of people, they cannot adjust. So they will find issues. And there are a lot of great schools out there, because I do a lot of research, and I'm just happy that my first preference contacted me and tell me, yes, I can come for orientation. So guys, thanks for watching this video. My name is Prime M the Trucker. Please subscribe to the channel and, follow me on my trucking journey, because it will be great. And I will provide you guys with a lot of information that you guys will need to become the best trucker out there. And even if you're trying to drive a school bus, the information will help the same. So guys, thanks for watching again. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video of how you can pass your DOT physical real easy.